Hello everyone, UrbanShadows here, and today we're exploring a really old religious home. Let's get straight into it. It's very there's a lot of cobwebs in it. You'll see now in a sec. Look at all this. It's probably harder for you to see on camera than me, but there's so much tangled in everything. Straight away, there's an old telly. There's actually two of them. It would have been more well off at the time then, obviously, because back then tellies weren't cheap. Like, spiders everywhere here, but it's all run of boots and stuff. I kind of have to duck down to get through everything. But we're going to start by going into here. Just get underneath all this. Here we are. An old nude newspaper in here. That's not ideal, is it? But again, look at all that. All that's webs. I'm just diving down here, hold on. There's a bit of floor caved in over here, but not too bad. Little trophy here. Books and stuff. A Hoover. Just do a little scan of the room, of the old fireplace. Not too bad of a spot, like. You can see it, oh. Wouldn't mess with that yoke there, lad. That is big dead ass, bro. But yeah, there's all boards and stuff, but there's a few kicked in, and I was able to make my way in through kicked in boards. Good thing I don't have to do it. All clothes. Oh, it's all webbed up and stuff. Oh, I'm avoiding this room. It's just tossed around furniture. By the way, keep in mind, there's spiders dropping on me. I had to get a few out of my hair a second ago. Yeah, that's weird. I'm literally crouched down to the max right now, lad. Oh, Jesus. Right, there's a bed anyways. Like, I'm literally taking spiders off my head. Before I recorded, I had a little look. They were just diving off me. I can finally stand up straight. Here's another telly, as I was saying. A toaster. After a while, you kind of get used to all the things you find in the bandos. By that I mean like spiders and stuff. It's the least of your problems, so that's why it's not as bad. Here's a pair of 3D glasses. And there's a bunch of cups and plates. All these old homes have all these like that laid out. And then there's here a picture of Jesus. As I said, it originated his home, and there's a lot of these around. And a calendar from 2011. Yeah, again, it says church calendar, which literally shows you it's a religious home. And yeah, a bit of broken glass here. There's this old stove in here, and pans and stuff. And if you're wondering, this is bolted in from the outside, so you can't get through that. And yeah, we're going to do a scan of this room yet again, starting from here. Yeah, so this home went abandoned in obviously 2011, that we can tell from that. It's a religious home, but it has a very explicit newspaper in it, which just shows some people can be two-sided. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the flash. That's pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's small, but it has a lot in it. That's it. I hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you like content like this. I have a lot more on my page, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.